Hello guys, so I saw this guy recently, I forgot his name. I'll put it in the description. He was ranking Stranger Things characters in season, like how they were doing in season 5, like their importance, I guess. And he did it before the final episode, so I'm gonna do it after the final episode. I agreed on some of his choices and I disagreed on a few, so let's get to it. So Murray, he ranked Murray kind of low because he thought he didn't do much, and before the final episode, I kind of agree, he didn't do much. But I like Murray generally. He's comic relief for me, and he also did save. He didn't save Cully, but he did save Hopper in a way, and he helped them out. Not saved anybody, but helped them out. I guess he kind of saved Elle and Hopper. But anyway, so I like Murray a lot anyway. So I'm gonna put him in B. And then Joyce. Joyce, she's same old. But like he said in the video, she's been basically the exact same character throughout the whole season. The whole series, but this season generally, I guess she kind of was a little bit better. She maybe featured a little bit more on it. She was like, oh, I don't really care what you do, Will. She was a bit more carefree. I'm going to put her probably low C when more characters go in there. Hopper, I love Hopper. Hopper as a character is probably one of my favourite characters in the series. In season 5, done a lot as well. I felt quite bad for him when he got manipulated by Vecna. He was unlucky that he did end up having to break the glass, but if your daughter or your stepdaughter, or whatever you want to call her, was in a tank and looked like she was dying, you would immediately break it and just save her. Especially if you're very close to her and your old daughter, well, your first daughter died. That's like the worst thing that could happen. So I'm putting Hopper. I think he's also like just generally he let 11 go. He did quite a lot for the whole team. For the group. And he helped Elle and Joyce. I'm gonna put him probably high A. 11. He's overall a very good character again. Through the episodes, she has been featured quite a lot. Before the finale, she's been just helping the group again. What has she been doing again? Well, she's been I don't know. Anyway, she's been. Mike and that have been talking. Her and Carly have been talking. Oh yeah, she's been the Upside Down with Hopper, and they've been trying to escape. And yeah, I remember now. And she killed us the soldiers, and Hopper did as well. Yeah, so I'll put her A tier as well, because I think she has done quite a lot. And in the last episode, she did defeat Vecna, and she may have sacrificed herself. They don't know for sure. Mike's theory might be right that she might be still alive. Now Mike hasn't been shown loads in the season. Hasn't done loads. He did let Holly show that she was more tough than she thought she was. Let her her fears go away. Final episode. I think he was actually very good in the final episode. I know it's more just how useful they were as a character, but I thought he was actually a very good actor, Vid Wolfhard, in this last episode, and I think he actually did have quite a lot of stuff, the meaningfulness, the final bits, he hugged her, he said goodbye to her, and it was I liked him in the last episode. I gotta put him in high B. No, yeah, high B. I think A's slightly. No, I'm putting him low A. Dustin, I like Dustin as a character. I do think he might be slightly overrated. I think he's a good character. He does help out the team. He discovered the bridge and stuff. It was all a wormhole. Nah, Dustin is a very good character. A as well. I think slightly ahead of Mike. Sorry, Dustin. Lucas. Lucas does help with Max quite a lot. Helped in the finale with like the like throwing stuff. Again, the guy that I was watching said that he didn't do much. He doesn't do loads in the season, but I think he does help out quite a lot just generally. Just helps, like he helped out Dustin that time when Dustin fell. I think that Lucas is a very good character. I'm gonna put him high B though, high B. Well, I think is a really good character this season. I think the way he like his powers toned in, I think that's pretty cool. The coming out scene, I thought it was maybe a bit overdone. I think it maybe could have been a bit dulled down. Maybe it could have been like, oh, da da da, and just ended like maybe a minute long. That was about 10 minutes long. I'm gonna put him A tier. Max, the guy that I was watching said that Max should be dead. And that was I'm not sure. I feel like Max is a very strong character, and I think that's why. I think there should have been a character that died, because apparently Elle might not be dead, or 11. Don't know why I'm calling her Elle, not a friend. Yeah, Max. I don't know. I understand why he said she should have died. Like Vecna's one kill to make people hate Vecna. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I liked how she helped Max and 11 and Carly in that final episode. I'll put her B with Lucas. I'll put her same level with Lucas. Nancy, I think she helped out quite a lot. Mainly with the finale though. She didn't really help anywhere else, I feel like. Did she? I'm not sure. Did she? I don't know. Again, I put her C. She was a good character, but other seasons she was more. This season it was very quick for there was that one scene with Jonathan, but the guy that I was watching said it was almost pointless because they survived anyway. I hated that scene because I kind of hope they die in a weird way. So I almost wanted Vecna to finally kill somebody, and then when it was oh, Vecna it wasn't even Vecna. If who killed anybody, he killed the only person he killed was Chrissy and that Freddy guy, and people I guess could argue he killed Eddie, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess he kind of controls Emma Organs, but who cares? Yeah, Nancy's. Yeah, Robin. Actually, I'll put Jonathan with Nancy, so Robin. For the same reason. I mean, Jonathan did help out at the end with a flamethrower, but yeah, I think. Was it? I don't know. I think it was. Robin, character. I like her story. I like her being well. The end she was quite good. Like the scene. I don't know. Again, I feel like she almost didn't have loads of stuff in this season. I'll just put her C. Vicky. I think she was almost unneeded. She did help a little bit, but I think she was needed. D. She was almost a character. Yeah, she didn't need as much screen time as the guy said in the video. Steve, I think he's an overall really good character. He helps out in the series a lot. He even figured out what they should do as their plan. Henry. See, he kind of hated on Henry because he didn't, and Vecna, because he didn't get any kills. I love Henry and Vecna. Partly because I love his acting, partly because I love his storyline. That last episode, I just like it. I'm putting a mess. I think he's one of the best villains ever. Again, Henry for me and Vecna are different. Henry is his human self. I like that Henry. Vecna, kind of boring. Vecna is kind of boring. I'm thinking Vecna D. I feel like if he's not. Henry's got more of like a personality. Vecna's more of like another person. Like Henry is like needed. So yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. Ted, the guy in the video put him as F. He didn't want to do anything. I guess he didn't. And I'd like him as like a comic relief character. I'll put him D. No, yeah, I'll put him D because I feel like I like him more than Vicky. So, Karen, she actually helped quite a lot with the demo dogs and saving her. Well, she didn't really save Polly, but trying to protect her daughter. I think she was actually a very good character, putting her low A. Erica, I think she's a very good comic relief character again. She actually helped quite a lot in this series with the teacher. The teacher isn't actually on this list, by the way, but yeah, good character overall. I'll put her high B, like behind Murray. Holly, I think the kind of video said too much screen time. I'd argue that he's right there. She's almost like she was like barely seen in other seasons. Now she's just like popped out like nowhere. Like, oh, our main character. I don't know, I guess it isn't the worst thing ever. But I just don't think it was needed. The only reason she was needed is because of dipshit Derek. And I'll put Holly in Lobby. Now with Derek, S tier. The guy I'm not trying to copy the guy in the video. I love Derek. I think he's a fun character. I love at the very end how he just puts his thumb up to he just waves at Mike. It's so he just looks so chill. I love Derek. He's just such a good character. Anyway, Sullivan. F. Dr. K. F. Because he just annoys me. F. Callie. People hate on her. I kind of hate on her. And what did she do? She doesn't really. If she just wasn't in the whole series, I know we're talking about this season. If she wasn't in like season 2, what would happen? What, just Elle wouldn't have had that ego moment, and then she wouldn't have realised, oh, this is wrong. Yeah, that wouldn't have much. And this season, I guess Elle might have not found out about Dr. K and stuff. So Elle could have been taken and then like used for her blood and stuff. I guess she is like a useful character. I'll put her middle of C. Like, I'll put her behind Robin. And there it is. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Sorry I didn't do a FNAF video today. I didn't really feel like it. No, goodbye.